Hello friends, welcome to Bankers Platform. Today we have come again with new set of questions for the subject accounting and finance for bankers. In this section friends we will be discussing most expected questions for the this coming jaiib exam and memory recall questions also. So friends, before starting, please like this video and share this video with your friends who are preparing for jaiib exam so that they can also get benefit of this video. So let's start with our first question. Our first question is legal entity identifier is 20-digit alphanumeric code and all entities having exposure of rupees dash and above from banking system should obtain the same. So friends, uh, the companies which are involved in import and export business, so they need legal entity identifier code which is a 20 digit alphanumeric code. So किन एंटिटीज को वो कोड चाहिए, उनका एक्सपोजर कितना होना चाहिए? अगर ऑप्शंस आर 10 करोड़, 20 करोड़, 50 करोड़ एंड 100 करोड़, एंड द राइट आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज सी, दैट इज 50 करोड़. जिस भी कंपनी का 50 करोड़ से ऊपर का एक्सपोजर है, दे नीड लीगल एंटिटी आइडेंटिफायर कोड फॉर मेकिंग द ट्रांजेक्शन of import and export and also for making investment in foreign countries. So let's move to next question. Question number. So our second question is, what is the limitation for decree? So the limitation for decree here you have to give. Our options are 5 years, 10 years, 12 years, 20 years. And the right answer of this question is 12 years. So the limitation period for decree is 12 years. Let's move to next question. Question number 3. Question number 3 is, while renewing the working capital limits of a partnership firm, the loan officer observes that the long-term uses are 25% more than the long-term sources during the previous year. So this will lead to, what will be the effect of this? Improvement in the debt equity ratio, deterioration in the debt equity ratio, deterioration in current ratio, improvement in current ratio, improvement in debt service coverage ratio. Let's see what is the right answer of this question. And the right answer is C. That is deterioration in current ratio. Because friends, here what is happening? Long-term uses are 25% more than the long-term sources. So this effect will be there. Let's move to next question. Question number 4. If the current assets are 36 and net working capital is 12, what is the current ratio? So here you have to find out the current ratio. Current asset is given, current liability you have to find out, and then you will get your answer. Let's see what is the correct answer of this question. That is D. D is the correct answer. So for calculating this, you have to use the formula NWC, net working capital, is equal to current asset minus current liability. By using this formula friends, you will be able to get, because here net working capital is 12. 12 is equal to uh, 36 minus current liability, and by this you will get the current liability will be 24, and then you have to add this figure for current asset. Current asset is 36 divided by 24, which will be equal to 3 by 2, and that will be 1.50 is to 1. So in this way you can calculate this. Let's move to next question. Question number 5. Operating profits in bank's profit and loss account refer to net profit, profits before contingencies, profits before provisions and contingencies, profits after provisions and contingency. So we are talking about the operating profit. So the right answer of this question is C. That is profit before provisions and contingencies. Because you will be seeing that many banks are there, their operating profit is very good, but their net profit is nothing. Why? Due to provisioning and contingencies. So let's move to next question. Question number 6. At the time of renewal of working capital of a partnership firm, it was observed by the appraising officer that the quick ratio of the firm has declined substantially, but the current ratio has not changed. Which among the following could be true? The amount of stocks has declined. The firm has become slow in recovery of its book debts. The firm's stock as percentage of current asset have increased. The firm's receivables as percentage of current asset have declined. And E, C and D. E option is C and D. C and D. Let's see what is the right answer, and the right answer is A. That is amount of stock has declined. So जो stock का जो amount है वो decline हो रहा है. Due to that this is happening. Let's move to next question. Question number 7. So Deepak is to invest rupees 1 lakh by end of each year for 5 years at 5% rate of interest. So how much amount he will receive? So here you have to see options are given. So friends, please pause the video and calculate. So before calculating, you should be knowing that which formula you have to use here. Like Deepak is to invest 1 lakh by the end of each year for 5 years. So how much he will receive? So here you have to find that how much he will receive. So future, here you need future value of annuity, future value of ordinary annuity, because he will invest 1 lakh by the end of each year. जहां भी फ्रेंड्स एंड की बात आती है, दैट मीन्स दैट इज ए ऑर्डिनरी एन्यूटी, एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड व्हाट हाउ मच अमाउंट ही विल रिसीव, कि वो कितना रिसीव करेगा. दैट मीन्स वी हैव टू फाइंड द फ्यूचर, दैट इज फ्यूचर वैल्यू ऑफ ऑर्डिनरी annuity. And from here friends, 2 to 3 marks are confirmed for your exam. तो 2 से 3 मार्क्स आपको यहाँ से मिल जाएंगे if you know how to calculate this. So learn the formula also, because sometime in the exam you may forget the formula. So practice this so that you can properly give the answer. And the right answer of this question is C, that is 50, that 5,52,563 rupees. So it is calculated something like this. Okay, future value of ordinary annuity formula is this: C multiply 1 plus R and minus 1 divided by R. So when you put the values, you will get this answer. So let's move to next question. Question number 8. Mr. Ram is to invest 1 lakh every year for next 5 years at the beginning of the period. How much he would have at the end of 5th year period? तो यहाँ पे friends, here you were supposed to find ordinary annuity, and when we talk about this question, here you have to find the annuity due, because he will be investing at the beginning. So you have to solve this question. Pause the video and solve this question and come with the right answer. And the right answer is A, that is 5,80,191. So here you use the formula of future value of annuity due, and you will be getting the right answer. Let's move to next question. Question number 9. A dash is a fund containing money set aside or saved to pay off a debt or expense. A company that issues debt will need to pay the debt off in future, and it helps to soften the hardship of a large outlay of revenue. So what we say it. So this is called which type of fund? We say it sinking fund. तो दिस इज कॉल्ड सिंकिंग फंड. सिंकिंग फंड जो है वो एक टाइप का फंड है जो हम लाइक इफ वी नो, अगर हमें पता है कि लाइक आवर कंप्यूटर्स आर गोइंग टू बी लाइक डेप्रिसिएशन वी आर डूइंग, सो वट एवर अमाउंट वी आर गेटिंग इन डेप्रिसिएशन, that is also a type of sinking fund, because we are saving that fund for purchasing of that plant machinery in coming year. So let's move to next question. Question number 10. What is the result of overvaluation of stocks? अगर आप stocks की overvaluation करते हैं तो उसका क्या effect होगा? Increase in gross profit, decrease in gross profit, no effect, decrease in loss. And the right answer of this question is A, that is increase in gross profit. तो जब भी friends overvaluation किया जाता है क्लोजिंग स्टॉक्स का, so that increases the gross profit of a company. So you should be very careful while dealing with the loan proposals where valuation is whether up to the mark or it is overvalued. So that is very important. Let's see next question. Internal rate of return is arrived at a point where future cash flows on net present value basis should be 0, 1, -1 or 2. So what is the correct answer of this question? And the right answer is A, that is 0. So 0 इज द राइट आंसर. जो भी इंटरनल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न जो है इज अराइव एट ए पॉइंट, वो उस पॉइंट पे अराइव किया जाता है जहाँ पे फ्यूचर कैश फ्लोज जो हैं ऑन नेट प्रेजेंट वैल्यू वो 0 होनी चाहिए. सो क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड फ्रॉम इंटरनल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न आल्सो. 1 to 2 marks is there from internal return rate. So be very thorough with this internal rate of return so that you can score the marks from this topic. Let's move to next question. Question number 12. To repay term loan installment and interest, what is the ratio to be seen? Our options are current ratio, DSCR, debt equity ratio, quick ratio. And the right answer of this question is B, that is debt service coverage ratio. So this we have to use to repay term loan installment and interest. जब भी फ्रेंड्स हम कभी भी किसी कंपनी को if we are providing loan to any company term loan, so in that case we will check out the DSCR of that company. So here DSCR will be the correct answer, and we have discussed this DSCR topic in yesterday's videos. So please you should visit the playlist of the accounts where you can find the video. If you have any confusion, there we have discussed this DSCR numerical question also and formula also. And friends, for legal also you should go through our previous videos where we have covered so many questions which are most expected and memory recalled, and it will be very helpful for you for the revision. In this section we are not studying the theoretical part or detailed study, but we are only discussing the memory recalled and the most expected question, and it will help you in revising the things because you have already studied, you have already given your 2 3 months in studying the books. So now it is the time only for you to see the various questions, how it is asked, and how you are prepared, how much you are scoring from these questions. So that will help you to understand which are your weak areas, and there you can work on. But now not much time is there because today is Friday only. Tomorrow you have the accounts exam, and next day you have to take legal exam, and the game will be over. But be prepared, and don't go for new things. Just read whatever you have done, just revise those things, and you will get through the exam. So let's see next question, question number 13. Reserve Bank here Reserve Bank hereby establish a fund to be called the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. So sometimes friends, this definition is also asked. This is called DEF. तो डेफ की क्या डेफिनेशन फुल फॉर्म है, दैट इज डिपॉजिटर एजुकेशन एंड अवेयरनेस फंड. सो रेफर टू इन सेक्शन 26A ऑफ बैंकिंग रेगुलेशन एक्ट. तो यहाँ से आपका ये आ जाएगा. लीगल का भी कवर है यहाँ पे फ्रेंड्स. लीगल में भी कई बार ये पूछा जा सकता है डेफ fund is related to which section, that is section 26A of banking regulation act. So the credit balance in any deposit account maintained with banks which have not been operated upon dash years or more or any amount. तो कितने साल तक का जो ऑपरेशन नहीं हुआ है अकाउंट में, तो उसे हम डेफ फंड में उस अमाउंट को भेज देते हैं. एंड द राइट आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज 10 years. So 10 years, अगर 10 years तक कोई जो ऑपरेशन नहीं है अकाउंट में, 10 years or more, then any amount remaining unclaimed for 10 years or more are to be credited to Depositor Education and Awareness Fund, that is DEF. Okay, the amounts to be credited to the fund by bank shall be deposited in DEF account number this maintained with RBI. The remittance can be made in electronic form through portal facility of dash core banking solution of Reserve Bank of India. So here you have to tell कि जो है वो कोर बैंकिंग सोल्यूशन का क्या नाम है, which is of Reserve Bank of India, and that is E Kuber. Okay, E Kuber. E Kuber is the core banking solution of Reserve Bank of India. Like we are issuing the sovereign gold bonds. So in sovereign gold bonds, we process the data to eCuber only. Okay, let's move to next question. Question number 14. If firm ABC received payment from its debtor, what will be what will be the effect on its balance sheet? तो फ्रेंड्स एक फर्म है एबीसी जिसने पेमेंट रिसीव किया अपने डेटर से, सो व्हाट विल बी द इफेक्ट ऑन द बैलेंस शीट? डिक्रीज द टोटल एसेट्स, increase the total asset, result in no change in the total assets, increases the total liabilities. So the right answer of this question is C, that is result in no change in total assets. Okay, so there will be no change in the asset because this the debtor is also a part of asset, and when we will receive the payment from the debtor, that will increase our balance. So if it will increase our balance, that means again something is coming in back in the asset side only. So there will be no change in the total asset. Let's move to next question. Question number 15. Question number 15 is about a company has the following financial figure from its balance sheet: capital 12 lakh, reserve 4 lakh, unsecured loan 5 lakh, current assets 16 lakh, so pre-operative expenses 2 lakh. So what will be the net worth of the company? So here you have to find out the net worth, and our options are 12 lakh, 14 lakh, 16 lakh, and 18 lakh. So for net worth you have to find out it. So pause the video and solve this question and come with the right answer. And the right answer of this question is, friends, B, that is 14 lakh. So 14 lakh will be the right answer. So here is the solution, how it is done. Net worth. Net worth formula is capital plus reserve minus pre-operative expenses. So capital. So capital we have 12 lakh. 12 lakh we have taken here. Reserves. Reserves are 4 lakh. And here we have taken 4 lakh. And now pre-operative expenses are here 2 lakh that we have to consider, and 14 lakh will be the answer. 12 plus 4, 4 that is 16, 16 minus 2. So in this way we can calculate. Sometime friends you will be given the extra information like unsecured loan, current asset to confuse you. So it is very important for you to understand that which data is to be taken for consideration while solving any numerical problem. So let's move to next question. Question number 16. An asset cost 7,20,000 has a residual value of 90,000 and is expected to last 9 years. So calculate the total depreciation till 6th year using straight line method. So it is a calculative question for depreciation. So pause the video and calculate this. So friends, you need to solve the questions. If you will not solve the question, you will not have the practice. और जब तक आप प्रैक्टिस नहीं करेंगे then you cannot perform in the examination hall. So you need to practice the questions uh, 1 time to 10 time, because when you will practice then it will be very easy. And this depreciation topic, earlier also I have told you, 4 to 5 marks are sure from this depreciation. Sometime they will ask you definition of depreciation or different formulas, method used, and some numerical questions are also asked in the exam. So the right answer of this question is D, that is 4,20,000. This is the right answer. The total depreciation till 6th year. How it is calculated? We have provided the solution here. Expected life is 9 years. So 9 years this machine will be working. So the total depreciation is equal to cost of the asset minus residual value. So cost of the asset is 7,20,000 and residual value is 90,000. So we have the balance that is 6,30,000. Now per year depreciation will be 6,30,000 divided by 9, that is 70,000, because in straight line method we use the same amount for depreciation every year. And so the total depreciation till 6th year will also will be like 70,000 multiply 6, and that the right answer that you have, that is 4,20,000. So in this way you can calculate this. Let's move to next question. Question number 17. Company receives more application than shares issued in: under subscription, over subscription, nominal subscription, routine subscription. And the right answer of this question is B, that is over subscription. So over subscription में क्या होता है friends? Like if a company is there, they come with the IPO and they receive more applications. So then we will say the IPO is oversubscribed. There is oversubscription. Like recently we have the Burger King IPO in the market coming, and it is very much oversubscribed. So in this way we can say the IPO is oversubscribed. So let's move to next question. Question number 18. If a share of rupees 10 is issued at 10% premium, then issue price of share will be. तो उसका issue price जो है वो क्या होगा? और options are 9 rupees, 11 rupees, 12 rupees, 10 rupees. So pause the video friends and calculate this. It's a very easy question because here you are seeing that share की जो वैल्यू है दैट इज 10 रुपीज एंड इट इज इशूड एट प्रीमियम. whenever it is written premium, जब भी फ्रेंड्स आपको प्रीमियम लिखा होगा दैट मीन्स दैट अमाउंट यू आर गोइंग टू add that amount you are going to add in the share amount is 10 rupees and 10% premium hai, then you have to take 10 rupees. That 10% of 10 rupees is 1 rupees, so 10 plus 1 that is 11 is the right answer. और अगर यहाँ पे फ्रेंड डिस्काउंट होता then you have to subtract then you have to subtract 1 rupees out of 10, then it could be 9 rupees. So questions are from shares also, many questions are asked in the exam, so be prepared with that. Like shares, bonds, those questions are also asked in the exam, which will give you 3 to 4 marks. Like redemption value of the bonds, and we have discussed these topics in previous videos, so please go through the previous videos and revise the things so that it will be confirmed in you that you know the things. Let's move to next question. Discount on issue of shares is a revenue loss, capital profit, capital loss, revenue profit. So right answer of this question is capital loss, because from the shares what we are getting capital for a company, and where if we are giving discount on the issue of shares, so it will be a capital loss for the company. Let's move to next question. Question number 20. The face value of a share is also known as market value, par value, book value, all of the above. And the right answer of this question is B, that is par value. So friends, this is set of 20 questions, and these questions are memory recalled and most expected questions for the coming exam, which is tomorrow only. So I hope so friends you are benefited from this. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching video. So please go through our previous videos which are in the playlist so that you can have a revision of the things. And please like this video if you are benefited from this video, and share this video with your friends who are preparing for jib exam, and subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed. So thank you friends, best of luck for your preparation and tomorrow's exam. Thank you.